it looks like you woke up. Or maybe you just weren't totally asleep yet. But it looks like the drugs are keeping you from moving, so it's not a problem. Yeah, you'll fall asleep any moment now. Don't worry, everything will be alright. You're awake. Perfect timing. I was just bringing us our dinner. You slept through the whole day, pretty much. Almost 24 hours. I was going to wake you up if you were still sleeping, since you need to eat. Having those drugs in your system with an empty stomach would make you super nauseous. It seems like you're still pretty out of it. You're not screaming at me yet, so I'll take that as a plus. Here, can you sit up for me? Let me help. There you go. I'll feed you, since you're tied up and all. It's chicken noodle soup. Something light is probably better for you right now. Say, Good. I'm so glad you're behaving. I might have to use a low dose of medicine to keep you obedient. Though, I'd like for you to behave by your own free will. You're probably wondering who I am and what you're doing here. You probably don't remember. We met back in middle school. I was a nerdy, homely little thing back then. I was often bullied, but when you transferred to my school, you noticed right away and put a stop to it. Even though I was fairly boring to be around, you acted like my friend. I really appreciated it. Unfortunately, you weren't there for long, but it was enough to make an impact. You didn't leave the state or anything, just went on to a better school. I kept tabs on you, tried to find a way to get into your school so we could be together again. But things just didn't work out that way. Then, recently I was hauled into a back alley during my work break. You happened to be passing by and saved me. You were still as heroic as I remembered. I decided that this time I wouldn't let us get separated. Oh, that's a look of realization. Do you recognize me? I'm so glad. Yeah, I did change a lot since middle school. I had some work done so I could be a better fit for you. Though, to be honest, it was partially because some bitch broke my nose in high school. To keep her squeaky clean record, they paid for the surgery to get it reconstructed, and they gave me extra money to keep me quiet. I think she got so mad at me because her boyfriend pitied me. I don't know, though. I didn't bother asking her for any reasons. You're not looking at me with pity. I appreciate that. I don't like people assuming I'm pitiful. I'm fairly good at my job, actually. And I have this nice little house. It'll be a nice family home for the both of us. What did I do to your pets? I took care of them, obviously. Why are you panicking? It's no big deal. Oh, sounds like your dog wants to see you. Huh? You thought I killed them? Why would I go and do something as horrible as that? Your pets are lovely. When I said I took care of them, I meant I brought them here, gave them baths, and set them up with new beds, toys, and food. They warmed up to me quickly. Although, your cat didn't quite like the bath. Maybe it was an unnecessary move, but I wanted to do a trust-building exercise. See, I got some scratches, but I'm okay. Can you see them? Of course, once you go upstairs. I don't want them down in the basement. Too many small spaces for them to get stuck in. You'll be able to go upstairs once I can trust you to behave, and not try to run away. But for now, you'll stay tied up and chained to the bed. Your babies really miss you, so let's try to get you upstairs as quick as possible. I don't plan on hurting you. I just don't want us to be separated again. You can work from home if you want. You could paint, write, or even do YouTube. Whatever you want, I'll make it work. Just leave the unpleasant things like bills and food to me. Oh, good. You ate all your soup. I hope it was tasty. I made it from scratch. Well, not the noodles, but I'm sure you get my point. You seem to be getting sleepy again. Huh? No, of course I didn't put anything in your food. I don't want to risk overdosing you. I only put my love in it. And the chicken, veggies, noodles, broth. There are some seasonings too, but I doubt you want to hear every little thing I put into the soup. I promise you, though, there is no medication in your food. If I'm going to give you something, it'll be direct so you can learn to trust me. Well, I did put some drugs in your food yesterday. I had to find a way to get you here, so I put a mild paralyzing agent and sleep inducer into your meatloaf. I'm surprised your dog didn't panic when I snuck into your house. But then again, I have been visiting for a while, so I think they knew me by that point. Just sleep, love. Everything is going to be okay. You won't have to worry about a single thing from now on.